Somewhere beyond the recesses of time and space, two podcasters are set adrift in a machine, picking up transmissions of movies that are forgotten but not gone.
Truman, I don't think I got to really explain my experience with this soundtrack during the main episode.
Yeah, we only talked about it for like 20 minutes. That's barely enough time to scratch the surface of the soundtrack for the Dream Team.
Well, the thing is with the soundtrack is, as a movie score, it's terrible.
Sure.
We talked about it not matching any moment at which there's action happening on the screen at all.
Yeah.
That said, as music, I was strangely compelled by it.
Yeah.
I remember an NPR story from years and years and years ago where this guy became addicted to a song that they would play as hold music.
Oh.
And he spent years tracking down, like, he did his own investigation of, like, calling the music licensing companies for Muzak and figuring out what hold company this particular dentist office used or something, and, like, tracked it down.
I bet Ira Glass really drew that guy out in an interesting way, and his story was one of many that forms the tapestry that is This American Life.
Now, the thing is, I felt similarly about this music, and it is impossible to find David McHugh's music for this movie, except for one track, which I've found.
Oh.
And I have sent to you, as you alluded to on the main episode. Now,
so I shouldn't act surprised by it. Okay, yes. Yeah, I know all about that, Landon. Duh.
The thing is, I hate hold music. I hate being put on hold. I hate any call center experience. They're usually terrible.
Yeah, I love them.
Anything...
So it's weird that you think that.
I have nothing against the individual representatives that I encounter, but it's just the process of calling. And I thought we could do a little experiment here so that I could demonstrate how soothing and just kind of addictive this music is.
Okay, yeah, I love experiments.
I'd like to just
Doc
set up
Brown.
a little role play here where I will be an irate caller calling, let's not call out a specific company. Let's just say an internet cable company.
Oh, sure. Which one could that be? Yeah.
In which my bill is going up $20 a month starting next month. So I'm calling to question about that. And you'll play the call representative who continually puts me on hold.
Great. This sounds wonderful. I love doing things that vex you, so I think I'll be a natural for this part.
Okay. All right. I'm calling. Okay. I'm calling, and let's just fast forward. I'm going through the call tree right now. Okay. Representative. Agent. I want to talk to an agent. An agent. I don't have my customer number. I don't have it. I don't have my customer number. Okay.
Hi, thank you so much for calling Blectrum. My name's Truman. Can I help you?
Yeah, I need to talk about my bill that's going up next month, $20. It's going up $20. It's going up $20, not to $20. It's going up $20.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, I understand that you're having some difficulties with your billing cycle.
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
And is this call in any way related to some of the I'm seeing additional charges on your account for a bunch of adult films and like a kind of a, I think it's called a super porn package?
No, can I speak to your manager? Is that possible? Can we just bypass this and let me speak to the people who can make a choice here?
Okay, so sir, I understand your concerns. Let me see if she's available right now. I'm just going to put you on a quick hold.
Please do that.
And I'll come right back.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Fine. God damn, motherfucker. Huh. All right. Okay. These are assholes, but it's cool. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. I guess I can deal with my bill for another month. Let's see what they have to say.
Hello, Mr. Scalano. Yes, I'm. I'm.
It's
I'm
Celano.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Scalano, for holding. Okay. So you're calling in regards to the $25 increase on your bill.
Yes. Increase. It's. I'm going to be paying $20 more per month.
Yes.
Next cycle.
I want to let you know that is actually we have checked, and that is in error. It seems like we've neglected to assess you the additional convenience fee, so that is going to be a $35 fee now that you'll be paid.
Do you hear what you're saying? It's going up $35?
Well, I mean, you have to consider, Mr. Scalano, the value of the service that we provide here at Blectrum. So, I mean, I think you
realize that internet is a utility, a necessity for people to access the world and do business and live their lives. Like, this is extortion. I have nowhere else to go, and you are increasing my. Oh man!
Okay,
you are shortening my lifespan with how much stress you are giving me every single month. Every dollar you are raising is a dollar it takes away from my groceries.
Okay, and Mr. Spillano, it feels kind of like you've got kind of an axe to grind that you're trying to take out on a podcast. So we have a separate team that we're going to bring in for that one. If you'll give me just a few more minutes, I'm going to put you on another quick hold, and we can get
I want you to
right
put me through to someone who can solve my problem.
In just a moment after this hold.
God damn it! God damn it. God. Well. Yeah. This is alright. $35. I mean, I guess I could shuffle some stuff around. I could probably make that work. I mean, they're not gonna work. Maybe that's okay. It's kind of a stroll around, I think. Do a little mental stroll. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. Maybe I could just end this call. It'd be less stressful.
Mr. Spillano, thank you so much for holding.
Hey,
so
no problem.
Yes, we've actually taken a look. There seems to have been another mistake, and we're so sorry for the confusion on this. It will be the $35 a month increase, and that's going to be though for that's the additional convenience fee for us downgrading you back to our retro 56K connection. So we think it's going to be a really exciting promotion that we're doing. It's going to be less internet, more money. Hopefully that cleared everything up for you, sir.
Actually, it didn't clear anything up. I think I need to talk to the person I was talking to before. Can you transfer me?
Oh, Mr. Spillano, are you a fan of our hold music by any chance?
And scene.
Yeah, that's great. I think that's you know what? Look, I think it works great. I think it works great as hold music. I think that
as a de-escalation tool.
Yeah, I mean, if they played this in mental hospitals, I think it would make people a little bit less crazy. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it made you less crazy in this imaginary scenario that we cooked up. So why not?
Why not? Speaking of going crazy, let's play the trailer game, a game that often drives us crazy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go crazy right off the bat with my first guess because I saw this in the movie and I immediately knew that it was gonna be in the trailer. This is the scene that if this isn't in the trailer, I will eat my hat. They all try to do a high five. They all jump in the air and swing their hands, and they all miss completely.
Yeah. Yes, 100%. That's gonna be there. I actually have two bits of dialogue that I think will be there.
Okay.
One is Michael Keaton leaving the psychiatry ward before getting in the van and says something like, "What a great day to be young, dumb, and crazy," or something like that.
Yeah.
God, what was the line? Do you know the line I'm talking about?
Young and mentally unstable. He says escaped mental patient so much. Is it just what a great day to be an escaped mental patient?
So he leaves the psychiatry ward and says, "What a great day to be young and insane."
To be young and insane. Beautiful. Insane is my favorite rapper.
The other line I have is Christopher Lloyd being thrown out of the bar in a stunt he does himself on like a wet pavement where I'm like, you're gonna pull a hammy, man. Like, he slides and it almost looks like he like bends his leg underneath him, and like that hurt me watching it.
And he was 51 years old when they made this movie.
God.
I say this as
I'm
someone
30.
who has never been clear about how old
Yeah,
he is.
I'm 44, and I can't even imagine my leg bending in that direction.
I mean, fortunately, he has access to all kinds of mad science to help him
true.
fix his leg, but not from the
That's
Doc
true.
Brown stuff. From his role in Buckaroo Banzai.
His line there, though, is, "Would somebody please just take me back to my room?"
Yeah.
Now, I think we're gonna get another line, but he says so many variations of the same fucking thing that it's impossible to pull a single one of them.
Yeah.
Peter Boyle's gonna say something about being Christ.
Everything he says is that. Do you think we're gonna get obviously we're not going to get Peter's boils, but do you think some Boyle nudity to show that he's a nudist?
Maybe we get the gospel scene. I mean, it's a scene full of a lot of people. It's one of the biggest. I hate to call it a spectacle, but like it's one of the bigger set pieces.
Yeah. I mean, Boyle with the gospel group, and like he's about to take his pants off, and then Christopher Lloyd yells, "Stop!"
Stop!
I mean,
yeah.
And then you get Christopher Lloyd making a Christopher Lloyd face and yelling, which gets butts in seats with Back to the Future.
That's true.
Boyle gospel stripping.
What about the scene with Lorraine Bracco where he is it the Lorraine what's the scene where Michael Keaton like is up in that guy's face and says, "I'm an escaped mental patient with a history of violence"?
Is that's her boyfriend, escaped mental patient, history of violence? Yeah, you're getting that because that's heavy Keaton action.
Yeah, that's, you want to get crazy, let's get crazy.
You want to get mentally ill, let's get mentally ill.
Do we get any of the cop drama?
I think there's got to be like at least them. We got to see them like roughing up their, like, it's a shot of them beating up the doctor and a shot of first seeing it happen, but it's like, and the announcer is going like, "But when their doctor has to go to the doctor," but
Do you think there's going to be announcer voice on this one?
Oh, there's going to be a big dumb goofy voice. Here, I'm putting that one down. Big dumb goofy voice.
How dare you pull the music cue from Ghostbusters to sell this? Because I wanted that cue in this movie so many times, and it never showed up.
The Boogie Woogie piano interstitial cue from Ghostbusters is always in my head, and it's always the first thing I pull when I'm trying to come up with goofy music, and you're the only one who catches it every time. I keep doing it.
Okay, do we have, like, 4 escaped mental patients? Do we have a moment of each of them at this point?
I mean,
what are we going to get of Steven first?
It's probably him. Is it him going, like, swing and a miss? Or, like, or is it him just, like,
Some sort of... Yeah.
Or stealing the cupcakes?
Some sort of baseball metaphor, but that's literally every line he says, so that feels like it's cheating.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's him wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I don't know. I don't know what first content there is that's not already, like, is it just him in the back of the car looking scared as the van gets towed, like as it gets winched up on there?
That is it him. For some reason, this movie decides to give him like 2.5 minutes of pretending to drive while he's in a cop uniform.
I don't know if it's him in a. Actually, no. They put that in the Buster Poindexter video. They have to. I thought of another thing though that I absolutely know is going to be in there. Okay, this is absolutely going to be in there.
Okay.
They are on the street. It has started raining, and it's the 4 of them with a refrigerator box over their heads, all walking along in a straight line.
Where they're like, we need more energy in this movie again, and they bring the reprise of Walk the Dinosaur back.
I mean, it's a little more fitting there because you can almost, if you saw a bunch of feet sticking out from under a refrigerator box, you'd be like, must be a dinosaur taking a walk.
And they are walking, at least.
Yeah, true, and everybody's walking. So it's pretty much. I mean, they've really cut right to the heart of what that song is about. Okay, we've got 9 guesses now.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Why do we even give it that much?
I don't know. We were too busy walking the dinosaur to count how many of these we had. Do you think walking the dinosaur is like a euphemism for something gross?
I'm gonna say no because I
Okay.
like the movie, or I like the song, and I want to keep it honest.
Yeah, exactly. You had to stop listening to Eric Clapton's Cocaine when you realized the subtext of that song.
Or the artist. Let's watch this thing, shall we?
Kenny, put your game face on.
Oh,
Here we
God.
go.
He's playing ping pong.
The ping pong introduction.
The very slow and
That's the best backhand I've ever
boring
seen on
ping
television.
pong introduction. Nope.
Four
Revival.
Major League Psychotics. We're on a field trip to a ball game
Announcer.
when their doctor disappeared.
Run into one complication. Murder.
But they don't show him getting beat up.
Now,
You almost called the narration verbatim.
Yep.
they're on their own.
Oh, refrigerator box. This sounds
They're
like
off their medication.
oh him
Oh
falling.
God! I did.
Beautiful.
They're about
Hell
to
yeah.
tour
This music sounds like the
until
Ghostbusters
reality.
piano,
I
though.
gotta pull weights around the hospital before those 2 cops come back.
It's boogie woogie piano.
Nuts are still rattling around somewhere. There's an APB out on them.
Jesus.
Now they want to give us the chair. Hold it. I love New York. Bring your kids. Have them arrested. Do some time in the Big Apple.
Michael Keaton, Christopher Lloyd, Peter Boyle, Stephen Furst.
This is crazy.
I can relate to that. We're getting better.
Oh,
I
high
am
five,
speechless.
miss.
Oh, high five. Nice.
walk, my son.
Coming
I was gonna
soon
guess this
to a
part.
theater
This
near
is the
you.
only other thing that kind of made me laugh.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I had a hard time keeping up with it, to be honest with you. That makes it look like a fucking movie.
Yeah, honestly, I had a little more fun with the trailer than I did with the movie. I guess that happens to us a lot on this show, though, right?
Yeah.
Oof.
It does, yes.
Wow. I feel...
would have rather have seen that movie. I mean, that is the movie we got. It's just not edited.
It's like the premise set up by that movie, like, puts the premise out there but suggests there will be actual hijinks and, like, yeah, there's the weak jokes like, my doctor's been taken by the Romans or whatever, but it's you're led to believe that's just like one thing that happens, not that there was a whole like 30-second scene where that is the punchline.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, boy.
Oh boy. I should have guessed that they were going to put Hit the Road Jack in the trailer. That's stupid.
That was a layup, and we missed that one, man.
It was a layup, which is what happens at baseball games. Ugh. Okay, so we got them missing the high five. We did not get
Okay.
What a Great Day to Be Young and Insane. You
Yeah.
fucking you totally like a completed pass, just like at a baseball game. You nailed it with Lloyd being thrown out of the bar and saying, "Would someone please take me back to my room?" There's none of him stripping in the gospel thing. There's like one quick shot of him clapping with everybody, but I don't think that counts.
No.
Nothing about the escaped mental patient with the history of violence, but we did get a lot of cool guy Keaton lines, so
It's true.
it was in that spirit. We're not going to get that one, but that's fine. Big dumb goofy narrator, absolutely. None of the cops beating up their doctor. We get a shot of Dr. Weitzman looking scared, and then a shot of one of the crooked cops pointing a silenced pistol at him.
Let's give us a half point because we do get the pillow smothering.
Yeah, that's completely different, though, man. They've already beaten him up at that point. Like they,
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I ordinarily go with you on these things, but not there. Otherwise, the rules have no
All right.
meaning. I'm going to put this in my report. I'm marking it on my clipboard. Anyone who's watched the movie The Dream Team will find this impression of Christopher Lloyd very amusing. No first driving as cop, but yeah, we get them in the refrigerator box walking around.
Yeah. So what's that bring us up to?
1, 2, 3, 4 out of 9.
Cool.
We should
That's
be...
what I give this movie.
What an interesting scale you have that goes to 9.
It's also More generous than I give this movie.
Well, but your scale goes to 9, but it starts at 4, so you're actually giving it the lowest possible ranking.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
Well,
all right. I want to bring listeners up to speed about what we're doing on Patreon.
Great
because
things.
we're doing some new stuff over there, and I want to make sure you're all aware of it and able to access it. So, we have a Patreon over at patreon.com/gruntworkpod, which is the podcast network that hosts Movie Memory Machine along with a few other shows. And your contributions go to help keep the show on the air. Keep it ad-free, keep it artist-owned, which means we are not beholden to anyone else telling us what to do, except for you. You get to tell us what the machine does, and maybe you can save us someday.
Right, in the short term, you can save us by giving us money. In the long term, who knows?
Who knows? But what you get for your contributions, besides the peace of mind of knowing you're contributing to the show, is we are starting to give early access to our episodes. So 48 to 72 hours early, you can listen to an episode through Patreon. You get access to a newsletter in which you will get not just the next movie's clues, but the next month's clues for the movies. So you can really get ahead on your watching if you want to. Also, you can sign up to Patreon for free without contributing and still get access to our newsletter. You get some content. You don't get the clues and stuff, but there will be some stuff in there about what's been going on all of our shows. You can get access to submitting suggestions to the machine.
Yeah.
But if you are a paying member, you actually get to vote on one movie per season that we do. So get your suggestions in, get your votes in, and you can sway the machine for one movie.
Our lives, our attention spans are in your hands. You can have a huge impact on what exactly we're pickling our brains on, at least once a year.
You know what? The listeners are our dream team.
Oh, man. And not like...
Because they got to be crazy to contribute.
No. They're not like the crappy dream team in this movie. They're like the good dream team who was winning all those basketball games in the 90s.
That's right.
Yeah.
But we also want to say you can support the show. If you can't contribute, that's totally cool. It's a weird world we live in.
Oh, God.
But you can support us by rating and reviewing us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You can subscribe to us on YouTube, leave us comments there, because that's the way to really boost us in the algorithm and get new people to see the show. If you want someone to listen to the show, a one-to-one recommendation to someone is the easiest and most effective way to do that. So send them an episode, a movie that they might like, send them the feed, anything you can, just send it to them directly, and they're more likely to actually listen to the show.
If your friends are maybe escaped mental patients on the streets of New York, they might enjoy listening to this episode. They might have some thoughts about how we covered the subject matter, and we'd love to get them in the community.
Lastly, this is free to absolutely everybody, but we want you to join our Discord and join in the conversations we have, not just about this movie, but random things. You can join any of the conversations about any of the shows on the network over at our Discord. The link is in today's show notes and the show notes for every episode. So free to join in there. There's some great conversations, a great community of people growing there.
If you want to do any sick burns on Quentin Tarantino, this is the best audience to launch those. Nuke him from orbit.
I might start a channel just for that.
Okay, see, this is great. You can't get this anyplace else. And I only say this because at the time we're recording this episode, we have been popping off on that guy in there. And it's a good time. Come join us. Come help us bully this rich guy.
Yes, so that is patreon.com/gruntworkpod, and contributions start for as little as $1, but can be as much as you want. It's monthly. There's no commitments. You can do it for 1 month and then bow out, whatever you want to. There's a lot of bonus content that I didn't mention that's already available there. So check it out, patreon.com/gruntworkpod.
If you want to know what all the bonus content is, subscribe, find out, be surprised. Jump scare.
With that, let's find out where the machine is sending us next. Truman, would you hit the button?
It would be my pleasure. Ooh, okay. Well, we're jumping forward in time. We're heading to May 28th, 1999.
Okay, and the clue we have might be our most enigmatic ever.
Oh. Okay.
This could be literally any movie. 1999? Are we going to The Matrix?
Oh, yeah, the famously forgotten movie The Matrix.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Here's the clue. Question reality.
Ooh. Wow. That sounds like...
Just the log line blew your mind.
I mean, it's just like, well, but the thing is, reality is telling me to question reality. Can I trust that I should question reality?
There is a moment in the Dream Team when Michael Keaton is being yelled at by Christopher Lloyd to get his chair in the semicircle, and Christopher Lloyd's like, your chair is out of the pattern, and Michael Keaton's like, you know what? Maybe my chair is the only one in the pattern. Did that just blow your reality, man?
R/I'm 13 and this is deep. It's pretty good. Question reality. I don't even know.
Question
like
reality.
that. There was a lot of that going on in 1999. You've got The Matrix, which makes you question reality. You've got American Beauty, where a kid is making you. Yeah. Well, I guess that's like what? That's Look Closer, I guess. But it's the same thing of like.
Fight Club, which is punch reality.
Yeah, punch the wall in your bedroom because you got in a fight with your mom. Yeah, I guess people had a lot of angst in 1999 because the world was so rough then.
Tell me about it. Let's go watch that Woodstock documentary again.
Okay. Oh man, totally immune to any bad feelings about the Woodstock documentary. I didn't listen to those bands. Well, hey, look, maybe it's about Fred Durst. Maybe he made you question reality.
Interesting. Well, there's only one way to find out if Limp Bizkit's music catalog is going to appear in the next film, and that's to join us next week for a new movie where we question reality.
Perfect. Question outros. Are they necessary? Are we getting better at them over the years?
Until next week, for Truman Cabs, I've been Landen Celano.
And for Landen Celano, I've been Truman Cabs.
Movie Memory Machine is part of the Gruntwork Podcast Network. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/gruntworkpod to keep the machine running. Theme song by Porky's Groove Machine. Rate us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. For more information on today's show, visit moviememorymachine.com.